All right, we live, man. Here we got waiting on James Williams to come up. We got Bernie Coles, ex called him Tester Birdie. He was like, close. We got ex called him Tester Birdie. He walked around. Ex was like, hey, what's up, Tester Birdie? He was like, that's close. We got James Williams coming up here.
Man, I've been meaning to tell you. Covered
Right.
my little cousin one time. He's with the Mustangs from Gainesville. They had some type of tournament.
From Gainesville?
It had been like a
The
couple
Mustangs
of
from
years.
Gainesville.
Yeah, I don't know if they came.
Did I do a good
for
job?
tournament. Of course you did. But I saw his team and I was like, yo, that's my little cousin too. Man. I was like, okay.
We used to get around a lot, bro. That's kind of how we built it.
Yeah. So you cover. I know you cover most of South Florida, but you don't venture out sometime and go.
But we used to get around a lot. Now we just kind of changed the model of it now. It's kind of like we control it. We got a show. Things of that nature. Here go with James Williams.
It's good now. It's good now.
From the crib.
How you doing?
How you doing? Alrighty, y'all. We got any questions for James Williams? Go ahead with the question.
How's spring practice going for you so far?
Practice, I love it. It's been a lot of intensity to everything, moving fast, we're learning the system, getting to know what type of team we are.
So what do you think of the new defense?
So I love it. It's going to be one of a hell of a year. I think this year is going to be the year that Miami back. That defense everybody's been looking for. Tackle, hit, wrap, make plays, get turnovers, make sacks. This is going to be the year that we are what we're looking for.
What have been your first impressions of Coach Steele and Coach Dak?
They own us. They own us by every little thing on and off the field, no matter what. They want us to be a better person. They want us to be a better player. They want us to be great and better than great and better than great. They want us to keep pushing and get to where we want to go. Get us where we can't take ourselves.
James, what does it mean for your position? You know, what's different? How's it going to affect the way you play the game?
Because I came in last year as a young guy, not knowing what college football is, not knowing the terms or the scheme of football. But now, all of a sudden, coming back in spring, I'm the top dog. I run the play. I lead the defense. I make calls, make adjustments. It's just been an eye-opener for me. That's for one.
James, can you talk about the attention that's been given to tackling with this new coaching staff?
Yeah, man. To be honest, we did bad last year tackling, but this year they've been mainly focusing on near hip, shoot the wrap, and then consistent with our tackling, so we can improve that.
James, what's the difference for you compared to last year being a freshman and then now being a sophomore this year? How much has the game slowed down for you?
Last year I was so eager to get out there that I was causing penalties that hurt my team, which I had to learn that I'm going to play, my time will come. My time did came, and I performed. So that was just something I had to learn as time goes in college football, to learn that the time will come. So always stay ready, be ready, stay ready.
Some of that you're an emotional, intense, really into the game and stuff. How do you, when it's in the moment, how do you learn how to control that?
Breathe, think, realize where I'm at, understanding what I got to do, what I got to do, my assignment, my keys, slow down on everything I did.
Well, I also wanted to ask you about being on the field at the same time with Devontae, and I know Cam Hitchens is out there was practicing, but how great was that when that happened last year, and how important is that to get all three of you out there?
We got to work on the screen, us three, with the three-headed monsters back there. So, like, we can't mess up anything that we got going on because nothing behind us. So we got to be on each other as much as you be on yourself. So I got to make sure Tay know what he's doing. I got to make sure Cam know what he's doing. So we all can be on one screen because nothing behind us.
Has your body changed at all through this, conditioning program?
Yeah, my body changed. And more explosive, feel more elusive, flexible. Feel like I can do what I want, how I want. I can play as low as I want. I can do whatever it takes to get the job done.
How tall are you now, and what's your weight and body fat?
6'5", 218, 110 pounds of muscle, the rest 12% fat. So I feel great.
Wow. Have you changed since last year as far as body fat?
I cut a lot of fat and gained a lot of muscle, which allowed me to be more explosive, come out my hips. It allowed me to bend more and be elusive, take great hits and balls.
So a few more games. What was that conditioning program like with Coach Bell? Conditioning that?
It was straight explosive stuff. Working on our hips, working on us staying low, getting stronger, faster. I love it. I can't wait to get back in the weight room and come back.
James.
I love it.
Today you hit Cristobal. You thumped him hard. What y'all supposed to do? Y'all supposed to be thumping or just grabbing? What was y'all supposed to be doing? Y'all thudding? What is thudding? Tell us what thudding is.
Thudding? Put your hips on the ball carrier.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I just wanted to let everybody know I'm back. I feel better. I feel great. I feel amazing. I'm ready to play.
Question I have for you, James. In regards to another player in the safety room, Brian Ballon, how does he look coming off the injury?
Raymond, you look amazing coming off the injury. That's one guy that always knows what he's doing, always running to the ball, always doing things the right way on and off the field. That's one guy I talk to every day. We communicate about defense. They don't know something, I don't know something. We right there, we got each other back.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Big James, let me know if y'all give me a thumbs up. Y'all can hear him? Was he loud and clear? We got Al Blades. I think we got Al Blades coming up. Could y'all hear him? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear him. Say they supposed to be third. That was they supposed to be doing. Thumped the stripper pretty good today, man. Shout out to James Williams. James Williams talking about a lot of cerebral things. Talking about good shit. I'm glad y'all can hear that. He's talking about a lot of maturity. He's matured real fast, man, and I love that. I love that for James. You see, he understands tackling. He's understanding his emotion. Seems like they're mentally getting to the kids and helping the kids out, man. Shout out to all y'all. Listen, man, real fast, 786-459-9499. Y'all want to get down with Investor Die. We got Al Blaze coming. We're going to ask Al Blaze about playing Fortnite or something. We got any video game questions for Al Blaze? Y'all got anything y'all want me to ask Al Blaze? Shoot in the comment section, man, and I might go. So Newkirk, you couldn't hear Big Dog? Yeah, cause listen, man, I'm trying to get as close as I can. He talks pretty low. He's matured a lot though, man. I'm happy for him, just for that reason. To hear the things that he just said, man, makes me proud. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know where the kid comes from, dog. And in these situations, you have to elevate. Like what got you here won't get you to the next level. He looks 6'6".
Hey, Barry?
James said he thumped the stripper to let us know he here. Today it was in the drill where they were practicing like swing passes. Today, dog, at practice today we saw Devin Hester at practice, iced out. You know what I'm saying? Iced out. Talked to him for a minute. He said he's bringing his son down. He's going to bring his son down here. They're going to play against the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes and the Miami Gardens Ravens. Also, Bernie Kosar was out here. X called him Testaverde. Also, Bandy was out here. I think Bandy may be going to the new USFL. Who else we got to see today? Killian coaches was out here. Miami International coaches was out here. Miami International, half their team was out here. Jake's dad walked up to me, slapped me on the back. I done made some friends with Jake dad. We're going to get them on the show. Come in and holler at us. We're waiting on Al Blaze Jr. right now. Ex Blaze having all that time off due to injury. How does his body feel? Ask him how's it like carrying his family legacy. Is the rest of the Blaze family hands-on with helping him towards football, like filming, etc.? Our blades. Our blades, they got thick up and put on some muscle. That boy look blade. So we got our blades.
Problems.
How y'all doing?
What's going on?
Been a minute, huh?
Yeah. It's been a minute.
How's it feel being back? Full go. I know you were practicing before, but with this coaching staff, everything's new and fresh. What's it like?
It's been a minute. It's a blessing to be back, Blessed to be in the field. So it's never a doctor tells you you can't play football. When you get back, it's definitely a blessing. I'm glad to be back.
When did you actually start? I mean, you were practicing before, right? Last season?
Last season, I actually had surgery, so I would. That's why you didn't see me on the sideline. I had surgery and I had to recover from it.
How'd you land there? And how are you feeling?
I feel amazing. I feel blessed.
So the video game world wasn't a replacement for football for you?
That was never. That's silly.
But you're legendary.
I mean, if you ask 90% of the team, they go home and play video games. The only difference is I turn on the camera when I do it.
Yeah.
What were your impressions of Coach Adai?
Coach Adai's a real one. You get the impression that he's here to work. You get the impression that he's here to build relationships, here to build character, here to build technique, and we all have the same goal. So you can appreciate a man who's about his work.
And what was that recovery process like? Surgery and also COVID and everything like that. What was that just like for you? Both physically getting back, and emotionally, having to sit out the season and that was like for you.
I mean, of course, been through a lot of stuff, but it doesn't really matter. One day at a time mentality. One attack it every day. I mean, it was a tough process, but blocked out the outside noise, did my thing. You know what I'm saying? With the whole video games, coming here, still learning, being ready to come back, and being able to. So when I come back day one, like day 3 in, I'm still rolling.
Al, how comfortable do you feel in the star position now in Kevin Steele's defense?
Mm-hmm. So it's just like corner. So I go in that corner, and then when we call in the star position, it's just like nickel. I play nickel my first minute. It's the same thing. It's just a matter of getting my feet wet again. I make big leaps from day to day, thanks to Coach Adai, Coach Steele. I mean, at the end of the day, being able to study my playbook is easier than football. Just plug myself in.
You feel 100% now, coming off the
I'm
injury?
blessed.
What type of culture is Mario Cristobal trying to establish here?
We're building our identity. We're definitely building our identity. We're definitely being comfortable in the chaos. Out there every day, just building the backball to our defense every day. We go out there and we're attacking it, and we're building ourselves up. Definitely relentless, physical. I mean, that's the number one thing. We're going to be physical. A lot of defenses can, talk about it. We're going to be physical.
He had a DJ Ivy. He's been here for a while.
He came in with me. DJ Ivy's, another guy, puts his head down, ignores the outside noise, and he's going to get better every day. That's as simple as that. That's all you can ask for from a guy. A guy who's going to come in and just put conscious effort into leading, being neutral, and coming out and getting better every day.
How about James Williams? He's young, but really he's kind of taking charge.
Exactly. So James Williams is a guy, he's close to my family, so I've known James Williams for a long time. So for me personally, he has a lot of pressure for me, I want him to speak. I want to be that guy. I want James Williams, Avante, I want everybody in the secondary to be that guy to be able to speak up and know what's going on and be able to, make adjustments. Just help build our identity so we all can be on one page.
How have you seen James kind of grow? He's known for a long time, grow from, being in high school, grow in first year at UM into where he's at now?
Mentally, he's made huge leaps mentally. I mean, coming out of high school, a lot of kids, physical, you can be fast, you can do a lot of things, but knowing the game takes you to a different level. So I commend him for coming in since his freshman year, just taking in and listening. He's made huge leaps, and that's what's going to allow him to be vocal.
You being really good at football got you here, but you also do a good job at branding and social media. Do you talk to the younger guys about how important it is to be good at both?
Of course, I advocate for them all the time. So, I mean, that's one thing of it. At the end of the day, that feel is what's going to make us be able to brand ourselves. Mm-hmm. That feel, being in your playbook, being able to just build your identity on the field, because no one's going to listen to your story if you're not successful out there. At the end of the day, no one wants to hear your story. That's the harsh reality of it. So, at the end of the day, that comes first.
Now, does being away as long as you were make you appreciate being back that much more?
I've always appreciated the game. That's one thing about me. Coaches. I've always loved the game.
I mean, any narrative that you see around me, it is what it is. But anybody in this building knows that I've always loved the game. I always come out here and 110%. So being back and just spending that time away, I mean, if anything, it just allowed me to find myself more, but just kind of grow outside of the game. But this is my life, you know. Football is part of it.
You played a little bit of nickel throughout the practices. Can you talk about the different roles in the field that you expect to play in throughout the season?
I'm a defensive back, so I coached the guy that immediately when I got here. I told him I'm a corner. I mean, that's what people see me best as, but I'm smart at the same time. So I can play corner, I can play nickel, I can play safety. If you want to put me in the box, I'll be in the box. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I told Coach Dow when he got here. Cornerback.
What have you made? Last question. What have you made of some of the younger cornerbacks with Isaiah Johnson, Marcus Clark? What have you thought about that?
I respect them a lot. Every day we look at them in the field, a lot of people don't talk about it, but Isaiah Johnson, the league, they're out there every day. No one talks about stuff like that. They're out there every day trying to get better, trying to close that gap. They're competing. They want to play. They want to take that starting role. That's how it should be.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Al.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one.
Good, right, Cam?
Yes, sir. Guys, we're obviously off next week, but we'll see you the week after that. So,
Thank you.
enjoy spring break.
I like the little interview with Blaze, man. Blaze, very mature kid. Blaze, a very mature kid. I love how he answered those questions. Kind of lost his bearing a little bit when Gary asked him in the video game world. Do you guys like? All right, bro. We'll talk. I'm live right now, but I'm live. But what actually did Blaze do in the video game world? Like, did he become like a star in the video game world?
I actually don't know.
Right.
I knew he was playing, but I didn't know he was like this big name.
Yeah, they just said it. Yeah, he just said it like he was a star in the video game world. Or something.
Top 10 in the.
He ranked in the nation as AP poll. Al Blaze. No, I would like to know, man. Like, shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, like what did Blaze do in the video game world? What'd you say? Susan getting thick. Stop, man. Say Susan getting thick, man. Y'all tripping, man. Hold up, man. Let me put the dunks on, man. You know. Who out here looking at Susan, man? Y'all tripping, man. Let me put the dunks on, man, so I look cool on camera with my old Ballberry shades on. I like them answers from Al, man. I see how the video game thing is kind of bothers him, the things people say. But it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? He has a right to build his brand on and off the field. Because when football is over, he still has himself. Everybody has these little scooters right here. Everybody on campus has the little scooters. But he should. What's up, bro? What's going on? But he should, man. He should be able to build his brand on and off the field. Y'all want to see Florida State versus Miami? We got Florida State versus Miami going at it. You know, old tennis match. I don't know how you get into tennis matches. Oh, they way on the other side. We ain't gonna be able to see. So yeah, man, the rivalry lives on, man. We got old Florida State versus the University of Miami. But I don't know how you get over there to go watch it. Yeah, we're not walking over there. We ain't doing all that. Yeah, so yeah, man, so pull up my pants. So we had DJ Ivy. What did y'all take from the interviews, huh? What did you take from those interviews? James has matured a lot. I keep saying it over and over again. James has matured a whole lot. They got complimentary smoothies. I'm gonna take one. James has matured a whole lot. And I'm proud of that for him. Let me make sure. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can still hear me. I done copped the smoothie. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can still hear me. I know sometimes walking through here, I lose signal. Who in here talking about Susan and got thick? Y'all tripping, man. Talking about Susan and got thick. Stop it, man. Stop it. So yeah, man, they got Florida State over there playing against University of Miami in tennis. See, Coach Kevin Steele, he explained what the last defense was, but then he didn't explain what his defense was going to be. He kind of left that part out. I was waiting for him to hit it, but everybody talking about this star position. It's funny how they get names to all these things, and and they basically all are the same. Kind of like what AJ was talking about. And basically all are kind of the same things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you Mr. James, and you so did. Why? Some coverage from practice. A lot of former Canes out there came back again. Good stuff. Trying to get off this script. Again for that video dropping soon. In about a couple of hours, we'll drop the video. So listen, man, y'all stay locked in with us. I'm gonna shut it down here. I think I'm getting too much wind. Like I said, the video we dropping soon. We got a lot. We have a lot in the shoot, bro. A lot in the shoot to become bringing a lot of content to bring y'all. But just stay locked in with us, man. 786-405-9499. Want to get down with IOD Squad. I think I'm getting a little too much